CTV News at 11:30.
Good evening, I'm Carina Sledz. With just 3 weeks to go before the provincial by-election, party leaders are flocking to Kitchener-Waterloo to pitch their campaign promises. Today, the Green candidate was here promoting a merger of the public and Catholic school boards, a move he says could save the province over $1 billion. CTV's Max Wark has more on the proposal and where the other candidates stand on the issue. The changes mean that thousands of families currently on the wait list for IBI whose children are 5 or older will now only get funding for a less intensive form of therapy. You've also promised Ontarians that your party will try to save $600 million. How do you plan to achieve that? The Prime Minister and Premier Kathleen Wynne will both be joining Kitchener's mayor here tomorrow for the official kickoff to Oktoberfest.
It's an archery competition that has been taking place for the last 47 years at Oktoberfest, and many of those who originally competed have now passed on the tradition to their children. And as you can see, the party will be continuing here tonight with lots of celebrating and dancing inside the fest hall behind me. Abigail?
Nice work out there. Thanks, Carina.
The city says it is not planning to widen the road. It will remain 2 lanes, one of which will reopen in October. Then construction will continue for a few more months until December. Abigail? Megan, the fire erupted around 4:30 this afternoon, and as you can see, crews are still here on scene fighting it, trying to get it under control. Earlier, thick flames and heavy smoke could be seen from several kilometers away. The company is called Seasons Grand, and I'm told the portion of the building that caught fire was possibly being used as an office area, but it was vacant at the time. 3 fire stations responded and have been fighting the fire from the ground and above with their aerial hose. It appears to be mostly under control now, but Brubaker Street and this area surrounding the building on Snyder's Road is expected to be closed for some time. Megan?
All right, Carina Sledz in Baden tonight. Thanks, Carina.
Officials say the cause of the fire is still unknown, but at this point it is being treated as suspicious. In the meantime, Silver Creek Parkway and Guelph will remain closed for some time as the investigation continues. Abigail?
The good news is no one was hurt and the fire was stopped before it could spread to the company's main building, which recently had undergone extensive renovations.
Mark Colabello is a fan favorite, so lots of people are surprised and disappointed. But many fans I spoke to say they think he'll be forgiven in the long run.
The burning question for so many Canadians, Ben, is who will be carrying the Canadian flag for the closing ceremonies? Your thoughts?
And luckily, the warm weather is supposed to stick around throughout the Family Day long weekend, which is good news for those looking to take in the fireworks show here at Chicopee tomorrow night around 9:30. Carina Sledz, CTV News.
Officials are warning people that even though the temperatures are starting to warm up, lingering ice means it's important to be extra careful this time of year. Well, let's take a first look at your forecast now. And taking a look at the radar satellite picture, we can see more cloud cover and precipitation moving in from a low pressure system that's moving over Lake Erie. And that could bring us some showers into the morning hours and possibly into the afternoon. Right now, we're currently sitting at 19 degrees with winds moving from the south at 7 kilometers an hour. Our barometer sitting at 101.5 kilopascals and humidity is at 78%. Your full forecast is coming up in a few moments.
Good morning, Bob and Annette. Yes, the line has shifted from outside to inside the mall now, and as you can see, it stretches quite a far ways back. There looks to be about close to 100 people here now, eagerly waiting to get their hands on this latest iPad. Right now, the Apple Store members are just walking around. They're taking pre-orders to make sure that everyone can get inside quickly once the doors do open at 8 o'clock and get exactly what they came for in the color and gigabytes that they want. They're also handing out some coffee and Tim Hortons to keep everyone's spirits up because they have been here for quite a long time. And right now I'm here with Desmond and Angie, who are the very first people in line. How are you guys feeling?
And Matt, this one's for you.
Oh, wow. I did not see that coming. It's a good thing Carina's a really good sport. That was, wow. Live TV, you gotta love that. Well taken, Carina.